his way to the victory podium. We go back looking for the battle for fourth. Brayton has crossed the line in third. Here comes Reardon, got the whole shot. He'll end up finishing fourth. And Austin Stroop, in his first Supercross race, gets a top 5.
Great recovery. I tell you, that was a fantastic ride by all of our top 5 riders.
And what a learning curve Stroop just went through. Boy, will things look a little different when he gets to Phoenix next week at Chase Field. The West Coast season is underway, and Ryan Dungey wins round 1.
For the first time on television.
Speed, go beyond the highlights and beyond the stats as Speed connects you to the world of motorsports like you've never experienced before. The Speed Report, Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, only on Speed. And of course, Supercross highlights will be a big part of that tomorrow as we've kicked off the 2008 season. Here's the results from the curtain raiser for the lights class. Dungey takes the win. Jason Lawrence, Justin Brayton, Dan Reardon, and Austin Stroop all having a great run. And look at the Hahn brothers. They came out of the last chance qualifier. They finished 6th and 10th.
Mom and Dad got to be feeling pretty good.
Pretty
Nice.
pumped up about that, but probably not as pumped as Ryan Dungey, who's with our Aaron Bates.
Ryan Dungey is all smiles, and rightfully so, starting off this season on the right foot, especially after having such a tough season last year. What does this win mean to you?
It's great, man. I mean, we prepared so hard, me and the team, all of Team Rockstar, Makita Suzuki. Man, the bike worked awesome, and it's like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Finally good to get at it, and I just am pumped.
How much has having Johnny O'Mara on board with you as your trainer helped you out?
It's great, man. I mean, mentally, I'm a different person. Like, all around, I'm a different person, and I have a winning attitude, and I want to do it all. I want to be the best, but one step at a time.
A winning attitude is what's going to take you there. Perfect night from start to finish.
Thank you.
It sure was. Now Johnny O'Mara and Ryan Dungey will prepare for Chase Field. And each round of the Supercross season, a big part of the road to Vegas, where it all wraps up live on Speed in May, the first weekend. You'll see it right here. Of course, for the lights guys, it'll be a part of the Dave Coombs Memorial East-West Shootout. The one time we'll see them all battle. Now here's the West Coast points, of course, exactly like the finishing order, but a 3-point difference now between Dungey and Lawrence as we head to Chase Field. Justin Brayton sits there in third, and I would think, Aaron, that Jason Lawrence should be pretty positive about this finish.
Well, he's definitely excited about this finish, but he's looking a little bit upset. One little mistake out there cost you tonight, Jason.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not upset. I just saw the opportunity. You know, I definitely think I could have won that race, but I mean, I've never really been battling for the lead, and I just got way too anxious right there. So it's a mistake I made, but I'm going to come back next weekend a little stronger.
Now you've got a tough trainer, Ryan Hughes. Is he going to be beating on you pretty good this week?
No, I think he understands, you know, what to do, and we're just going to keep doing what we've been doing. You know, obviously that works. I feel like I was the fastest guy here, and that's really all I need. I'm going to bring that to next week with my fitness and be back up here in first.
Great job. Congratulations on second.
Thank you.
That's the confidence you need as we take a look at our Toyota upcoming schedule as these riders get ready for the upcoming rounds of competition. These are the air dates you'll see. Of course, we're moving on to Phoenix, then right back here to Anaheim. We'll be here for 3 times. And then, of course, we go to San Francisco, San Diego, Houston, and then we start moving to the east. And that's where we'll see the East Coast Series. Of course, we'll be at the Big Speedway in Daytona. Minneapolis, the Metrodome rejoins the tour. We've moved Toronto into the end of March, and then it all wraps up in Vegas. Can't wait to head to Las Vegas, Aaron.
Justin Brayton, a new team, a new attitude, and obviously some new results. Justin, last year your best finish was a 5th place overall. What does this mean to you to start off the season on the right foot?
Man, this is everything I dreamed of, you know, in front of so many thousands of fans. And I've been working my tail off with my trainer, Steve, and, you know, we've been hitting the track every day and just really working hard, and it pays off, you know. So I got a little extra inspiration from a family back home. That daughter passed away this week that I was really close with, so got a little extra inspiration from her also.
We noticed you got the 4 Kylo on the back. Congratulations on 3rd place overall.
Thanks a lot. I'd like to thank my team, MDK KTM. They're an awesome team, so hopefully more to come.
On January 13th, courage will be tested and gravity defied as man and machine soar through the air of Phoenix. Supercross superstars Chad Reed and James Stewart get vertical January 13th at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, live and only on Speed. The Valley of the Sun will wait till next week. Tonight, we drop the gate. Anaheim 1 live main event next.
When the rest of the world takes a look at my life, my eyes, the things that I've seen. Everybody's got a story to tell. My book begins when the rest of the world takes a look at my life, my eyes, the things that I've seen. My pain, the things that I dream. It's time, it's my turn. I know what I've got. One blood, one heart, one mind, and one shot. Gotta prove it to myself that I cannot fall. To carry the weight of the world in my palm. I fight myself inside every day. I know it's a struggle, but still I maintain to play by the rules. There's no way that I cannot win. Today is my day, it's my life, and I ain't gonna waste it. My dream, you know I gotta chase it. No fear, no time to go back. I gotta leave a pint of blood on that back. This is it, it's all I got. One blood, one heart, one line, and one shot. This is it, what I waited for. Everything that I worked hard and paid for. My fear, I gotta face it. So close, I can taste it. This is it, it's all I got. One blood, one heart, one line, and one shot.
It's what every rider has been training for. It's what all of these fans have been waiting for. The main event of the 2008 Supercross season opener. Welcome back to Angel Stadium. Man, it's been a long day. We've had to brave through some weather, some elements. All these riders, though, they've been waiting a lot longer than the last 24 hours. It has been such a long offseason. They've been training, putting in hours of blood, sweat, and tears for this, the main event of the 2008 Monster Energy Supercross season opener. The big dogs are about to eat, and boy, are they hungry. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Supercross up close. Here's what we've got coming up. 20 riders, 20 laps. Chad Reed and James Stewart were your heat winners. Mike Alessi, the LCQ winner. Last year's winner of this race and the championship, James Stewart. Now, Ralph and Jeff are going to have the call, but Erin Bates, she's doing all the dirty work. Let's go back down to her for a Progressive Direct pre-race report.
If you want to be the greatest of all time, then you got to do exactly what the GOAT did, and that's exactly what the number 9 of Ivan Tedesco aboard his Honda did. He moved him and his family to RC's farm in Tallahassee. In fact, he only lives 2 miles away from him. He's even hired Big Rick, Ricky's dad, to be the mechanic on his practice bikes, and Mean Jeannie, Ricky's mom, to do the time and testing out there clicking away on that clock. He's also practicing on 2 of the Supercross tracks, sharing it with both himself and Ben Townley. He's hoping these same results are going to work for him.
And Jeff, there was so much built up around Ivan Tedesco last year. A lot of us thought last year was really going to be his breakthrough season. An injury cost him of that.
Well, and that's what happens. The expectations arise when you win championships in the lights division and you win races. They expect you to keep moving forward on that path and win on the big bikes. Ivan has yet to do that, and he struggled some with the injury thing, but he hasn't been as comfortable as what I think he needs to be and what I think he can be up on the 450 machine. So this year, switching team, switching training, see if he can work it out.
Here's our starting grid. All the right names are in it this year, of course. Stewart, Reed, Windham, they all transferred through. Kevin Windham won a big mud event here just a few years ago at Anaheim.
That's just who I was looking at right there. He kind of was quiet in this heat race, but definitely one of the powerhouse riders here for this main event. If he gets out there, gets that lead, he can run away with it.
And now Paul Carpenter and Heath Voss took provisionals to get into tonight's main event. There's a look at James Stewart, and then, of course, Chad Reed right there in the 22 getting ready. Both of them winning their heats.
But I'll tell you who I look to have a much better main event than he did the heat race. That was Grant Langston. He's been on a roll for a while, like we said, but that was not a good heat race. He has something to prove. Looks like he has to work something out on the bike here and get more comfortable for the main event.
You saw Troy Adams carrying the onboard camera for us as he looked down towards turn 1. Jeff, has that corner gotten any better as we get into the main?
Well, we are sitting right above turn 1, and I'm telling you, there's a nice racing line on the inside, but you get outside of that, which most of these riders in the first turn are going. See behind the 32nd board? That's the chili bowl back there. It's nasty.
About 30 seconds to the first main event of the 2008 Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship. We hope you've enjoyed this live coverage. You're going to see every lap of this main as we open the season up here at A1. The biggest race of the year is set to get underway.
Wyndham was down. Jeff Alessi was down. Ivan Tedesco was down.
And this could be the thing as we talked about that first corner. Now we've seen James come from so far back in the past, Jeff, but doing it on a racetrack like this is going to be so much tougher.
It will be so difficult tonight. There is going to be carnage everywhere. So much aggression by these riders. You can see Josh Hill pressuring James Stewart at this moment.
But you know what? I love watching James when he has to do this. Tedesco down again, and he's off to another horrible start to a new season. This is the way last year got underway for Tedesco. Terribly at 2008, about to do the same. Meanwhile, Chad Reed is out front now. Reed in front of Langston, and Mike Alessi runs in third, and Stewart's teammate Tim Ferry is in fourth, with Nick Way on the KTM right behind him in fifth. Progressive replay. Let's go back and look at the start here.
And you see Grant Langston from way on the outside. Look, he's got two bike links on everyone. Watch the inside. Stewart loses the front wheel on the green Kawasaki. He's stacked up all those riders behind him. Here's on board, and see those tough blocks. Once you touch them, they move. They get under the bike and just completely lift the bike out of the line.
You saw what happened to Troy Adams, and here comes James. Battling with Heath Voss. And you know what? I love watching James like this, Jeff, because he will throw everything at it. He will throw everything at it to work his way back to the front. Here's Grant Langston now out in front as Reed has had problems.
Chad Reed has stalled the bike, and Langston now taking the lead.
Reed is back dealing with Tim Ferry.
And made short work of him by jumping literally over Tim Ferry on that triple. Chad Reed might have made a mistake here, but he is on a mission.
Well, he had trouble with a tear-off, and then we saw Reed have problems in his heat race and bounce back to get the win there. Can he do that in the main event?
You see the riders taking different lines here. This track, when we get to the 20th lap, it's going to be so gnarly, Ralph.
It's pretty gnarly now.
Yes.
Reed around Alessi. Side by side with the Suzuki rider. And Alessi not giving an inch. This young rider on that yellow Suzuki. He's been put in the position of being the #1 guy in Suzuki. And he's trying to live up to the honor. Now let's go see what happened to the Australian great Chad Reed.
Pulling a tear off. He was having problems after this. Comes into the corner, stalls the engine. See him reach down with his right hand, has to take the bike out of gear. We've been taught with these four-strokes, you have to be very patient when you restart it. You cannot rush it. The bike will not start if it is in gear.
So the other Yamaha mainstay, Grant Langston, out in front. Stewart, by the way, has fought his way up to 10th. Yamaha leading here at the opener at Anaheim. Here's Stewart, the Kawasaki factory rider, trying to catch those big blue bikes.
You see him patiently working his way through these lapped riders. Throughout his career, he has been very aggressive with, or I should say lapped riders, actually passing these riders. He's been over-aggressive right now. He seems to be very patient, choosing some different lines. And that one, he just overtook Kevin Wyndham.
And he gets around David Milliman. That'll put him up inside 7th. He's in 7th now. And the fight for the lead continues. Langston on the 8th. Reed on the 22. And Langston has problems, and Reed goes to the lead.
You talk about handing somebody the lead there. Just got his balance to the high side out of that right-handed turn. Just missed that on-off. Reed is definitely dialed in at this point, man.
Reed winning the Bercy Supercross during the winter, an off-season event over in France. A prestigious round gave him a big boost of confidence and some Supercross practice on this new Yamaha.
Definitely with that. Proves that they were on the right track with the motorcycle. This is a new machine for Yamaha this year, and it has been very successful.
And here comes Stewart. He's been recovering, recouping, rehabbing that knee, the left knee, and everybody wondering, was he ready? Well, he sure proved he was. He came out, he won heat number 2. He sits in 6th, and he's trying to catch Nick Wey for 5th right now.
And Stewart right now has to keep his composure. Only 6 laps into this 20-lap main event. Chad Reed's quite a ways out front, but you don't want to make any major mistakes right now. Stewart is at the 57.1, Chad Reed at a 56.3. That's almost a full second faster. So if Stewart wants to win this race, he's going to have to find something very special on the track.
And about 16.5 seconds separating those two. Chad Reed telling you and I earlier today that I'm sick and tired of 2nd and 3rd, and if I'm going to keep doing this Supercross thing, I've got to start winning. This is just what he needed.
Well, and we also talked about at the beginning of the show that little bit of luck and just what some of these riders need when you have somebody that's so dominant like James Stewart. That advantage came in the treacherous first turn when Stewart went down.
Stewart is in 5th. That was the gap you saw. And he's reeling in Michael Lessie, who has slipped back to 4th now. Reed, Langston, Ferry, Alessi, and Stewart the top 5. Nick Wey, Kevin Windham, Millsap, Sorby, and David Villum in the top 10.
And keep in mind for James Stewart, he knows that the big picture is winning the championship.
Absolutely.
He's more than likely he has accepted the fact that this bad start is something that he's going to have to deal with. Making another huge mistake is what he can't deal with. So right now he's very patient and he's riding very smooth. I think he's riding a great race.
Are you saying you think he's accepted the fact he might not win, or do you think he's still charging for the win? I think he's still charging for the win. I don't think he ever gives up. That's just what I know about James.
Yeah, he is a very determined rider, and he does not like to lose. And right now you see James Stewart jumping a couple of obstacles that very few riders are doing.
Battle for 2nd now becomes a Yamaha Kawasaki fight. Grant Langston in blue on the number 8. Dealing with the other factory rider. This for the big green machine. That's Tim Ferry. Ferry is Stewart's teammate. In talking to Tim, he said, I've trained very hard this offseason. I know what I need to do to be on pace to win here. And I think I have found some more time. He's no youngster, but he told me, you know what? I've seen quarterbacks in the NFL this year at the age of 40. He's almost into his mid-30s. He doesn't see an end to his career anytime soon, as long as he can stay competitive like he is tonight at 3rd.
Yeah, and getting back to this gap between the 22 and the 7, last lap, Stewart was 1 second faster than Reed. We'll see how they come across at this time. Chad Reed definitely had a faster lap that time. Stewart back down to a 57.
Problem is, he's moving up in the running order, but he's not picking up time on Reed.
60
The gap is still not the same.
Yeah, 16.8 seconds that time around the finish.
But we're not even halfway yet.
We're getting close, and you can see how the track is developing. Look, the other riders are going wide. There's now a good inside line created. Stewart finding a little advantage there.
And he's got his teammate, Tim Ferry, right in front of him. And these guys are teammates, but Tim's not going to pull over, that's for sure.
Early in the season like this, you see Tim take a look back. It's not about that. I would be very surprised if he does any sort of pull-over move. He's just going to make sure that he rides smart, doesn't make any mistake to take the both of them in.
Mike Fisher, team manager for the Kawasaki team, has to be a little nervous seeing his two riders side by side, but it works out okay for James Stewart, and he gets Langston. Now he's in the 2nd. Look at that, what a move.
Halfway point, James Stewart is in
and
2nd.
Langston's bobbling. Langston loses 3rd as well, he goes to 4th. P2 the board for James Stewart now.
And that time around, Stewart was only 13 seconds behind. He gained over 3 seconds that one lap.
Okay.
Reed really had a bad lap that time around, a 58.5.
Let's bring up the name of Aldon Baker again. because Aldon is training James Stewart. He trained Ricky Carmichael to many championships. Now we're going to see how that training has changed for James Stewart. He's got 10 laps to go. He's halfway home. Mentally and physically, where is he at? How's it going to work out here?
I think he's just getting warmed up. He was at a 55-second lap time that lap. That was amazing. And watch what Stewart does here. He just dials that 450 up, launches over the triple. Nobody else is doing that.
And we haven't seen many triples come right after the start-finish line like that.
It's very difficult. It's very tough, and he's just seat bouncing that.
12 seconds now, the gap between Reed and Stewart. Chad Reed trying to get Yamaha their 13th win here in Anaheim. Kawasaki has 7.
And I tell you what, the pressure is on number 22. If the 7 comes from this far back,
that would be a massive blow.
Completely devastating to him. So right now, Chad Reed is putting in a great ride. Dropped his lap time that time. Maybe he hit some lappers. Maybe he made a little mistake. But I'm telling you, it is a little cat and mouse game at this point.
James Stewart, even if he doesn't win this, Jeff, if he can reel him in, that proves he's back. He hasn't lost anything. It proves the knee is good. It was just one of those things at the Mud event. I think James walks away from this going, you know what, I could have had him all.
Yeah, but you're not writing him off at this point.
Oh, no way.
All right.
I didn't write him off at all coming into the season. How could you? He's the fastest rider on the planet, and anybody in the pit area would tell you that.
Even his greatest challengers say that. They acknowledge that, and that way, if they win, if they beat him, that's an even greater accomplishment for themselves.
But this is just what Chad Reed needs to, and he saw where Stewart was through that section. He got a good look as to where the 7 was behind him. Let's see how far back they are as they're about to cross over the start-finish line jump. Reed has already crossed. Stewart 12.3. He picked up about 0.4 of a second on that lap. That's not enough.
I'm not a mathematician. He's got 8 laps. He has 12 seconds, or 8 laps to do it. He needs to pick up 12 seconds.
Well, Chad Reed is looking awfully good, Aaron.
He most definitely is, and I'm standing here with Oscar, Chad's mechanic. Oscar, you're writing on the pit board for him to breathe, breathe, breathe. What else have you got to tell him?
Yeah, just the gap between me and Stewart, and stay calm and try not to do any mistakes, you know.
Do you think he's well aware of where Stewart is behind him?
Yeah, he probably knows where he's at.
Good luck to you guys.
What a night Chad Reed has had. Falling down in his heat race, comes back and wins that. And now out in front with a 12, almost 12.5 second lead in the main event of round number 1 here in Anaheim.
And what's going to be so difficult for Chad Reed as opposed to James Stewart is he is the first rider that comes around the lapped riders. AMA does a great job of putting the Blue Cross flag out to let riders know that they are being overtaken, that the first place rider is coming by, but it's always easier to be in second.
And Jeff, he is one of the grittiest riders I've ever seen, but that's the kind of thing right there that could end the whole night for him. He got so close to losing that front end again.
We've seen it happen. He has to keep pressing, keep charging. Right now, he's doing a great job. James Stewart, he's got nothing to lose. He's already paid for last.
Jeff, some of the rides that we've seen Chad Reed put on in recent years, battling through pain, battling through injuries and adversity, have been absolutely amazing. And tonight could be the beginning of a whole different type of season for Chad Reed.
Most definitely, we've all the talk here pre-race. It all comes down to this. Now everybody's showing what they have. Right now, Chad Reed has lengthened that gap back out over James Stewart. It's at 14 seconds.
Remember last year in Toronto, Chad took advantage of a James Stewart mistake and won the season opener up there at the Rogers Center.
Definitely. And Chad has won some huge races in the last few years, even though he didn't win the championship. I mean, some main events just like this that were just mega.
And speaking of mega battles in the points, this one could be one of them. Grant Langston on the blue number 8 holds down 3rd. Tim Ferry on the Kawasaki sits in 4th, number 15. You see how close they are.
And look at the ruts going through the whoops here from this overhead shot and out of the turns. There's so many line choices at this point, and you want to stay out of the deeper rut. More than likely, it's got some big bumps in it, some acceleration bumps, and just throws you off. Right now, Tim Berry is finding some very good lines. He's closing up on Grant Langston.
Berry charging hard, but Langston starts to open up over that triple. Kawasaki seems to get better through the whoops, isn't it?
Most definitely. Langston seems to be a little hesitant coming out of these turns and choosing his lines. Berry's not hesitating one bit right now. Now watching this first turn right here, look how many lines there is. Langston chooses the middle. Berry makes his own on the inside. There was 4 lines to choose from.
And Berry takes the position. Tim Berry now moves himself to third. By the way, Stewart lost about 3 seconds on that last lap to Reed, but here comes Langston right back.
And you see Berry just tiptoeing around the inside of that last turn, then he takes the high line here. So he's trying to stay out of the ruts. Intentionally, he's trying to make his own lines.
So Yamaha running first and fourth. Kawasaki holding second and third right now here at A1. Brand new dirt here in Anaheim. First new dirt here in 8 years. Should be a much different type of dirt when we come back in 2 weeks. There is Alessi holding up Kevin Windham. This is a fight for fifth. Get a little weather in this dirt. They're going to have a monster truck showing here next weekend. You do all that, it changes. Come down to the dirt. It'll be much different by the time we get to 8-3.
Oh, definitely. Definitely different. But right now, these riders are going to be much different by the time we get to 8-3. It's the 5th race in the schedule. Get a chance to get those cobwebs out, just like Mike Alessi has. He was borderline not even qualifying. Now he's well inside the top 5, putting in a great ride.
Here comes Windham, though, making a strong move. Alessi tries to battle back as the fight for fifth continues.
I tell you, if I'm Mike Alessi, 5th place right now, I'm feeling pretty good. I am going to be more than happy with that.
Chad Reed about 2.5 laps away from a stunning upset here tonight.
And when you talk about riders being happy with their position, how about Chad Reed? The only position he's going to be happy with, he told us, is first.
Yeah. And
very little options.
I don't know if stunning upset is the right term for that, because Chad certainly came in here believing he could win, and a lot of people thought he stood a good shot at it, but I guess, as James said earlier, I'm the champion until something beats me, I am the champion. Well, Chad Reed's making some noise, and he's going to take a shot at him at least.
You know, it's so encouraging for all of us and the Supercross fans out there, the racing world, is that we're going to have a great championship.
Taking a look back at the battle now, the gap, I should say, between first and second. 17 seconds. So James had closed up to about, what, 12 and a half? Now he's dropped back to 17. So he's settling in for second. Apparently he didn't think he had enough time to reel him in.
Not a bad race for James Stewart, though. Worked his way into second. If it finishes up like this, he's only 3 points off of the lead. Coming back from the knee injury, fall in the first turn. I'd say he's done a pretty good job.
Last year, James Stewart was the first rider to sweep all 3 Anaheim rounds. He's looking to pick up a 4th in a row here tonight. 1 lap to go. Anaheim has hosted 3 rounds here since 2001. They'll do it again this year. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Stewart, 19 seconds back. He has just settled in behind Chad Reed. Chad Reed on his way to his 27th career Supercross win. Trying to get win number 13 for Yamaha here in Anaheim. What a big victory this is going to be for the former Supercross champion, the great Australian, one of the grittiest riders on the tour. The crowd is cheering loudly here in Anaheim. Chad Reed setting the tone for the 2008 Monster Energy AMA Supercross Championship chase. is going to come home with a hard-earned second place here in Anaheim, but he knows this title chase fight is on, and he's in a pretty good spot to defend the crown.
Now that, my friend, is a good feeling when you're riding around the plywood, looking up at the crowd. Unbelievable. Great ride for Tim Ferry, too, staying right in there.
And the factory Kawasaki team picks up 2 spots on the podium tonight, second and third, as the veteran Ferry shows he's on pace with the top riders. Well, that's going to taste good.
He finally cracked a smile.
Yes, he is a stud here tonight. Chad Reed, down Dirty Reedy. He's got the win.
Good ride.
Yes, it was a good ride. And we'll be talking to Chad Reed when we come back to the podium in Anaheim.
Live for the first time on television.
Now you can get the latest race results and news right on your phone with weekly green alerts from Speed. Text KX to 773333 on your mobile phone to receive free motorcycle racing text alerts. Speed Green Alerts, presented by Kawasaki. Well, it was a great night of racing here in Anaheim. Angel Stadium provided a great season opener. Here's a look at the results. Top 5 all in the lead lap. Michael Lessie, first rider, 1 lap down. Kevin Windham moved up into 5th at the very end of this. And Chad Reed moves into a tie with the great Bob Hanna. The Hurricane, 5th on the all-time win list for Chad Reed and Bob Hanna. That's great company.
That is great company. The Hurricane, what a legend of motocross and supercross racing.
Absolutely. Well, let's go down to Aaron, who's with a guy who's a true fan favorite and a hard racer tonight, Kevin Windham, with a top 5.
That's right. Well, if you remember in 2005 in the mud race, he was the one that took home that win. And Kevin, you wanted it so bad again this year. You're the one of the guys actually hoping it would rain a little bit more. Tell us what happened right off the start.
Yeah, we went down in the first turn kind of hot, and that was the wettest part of the track, and James and I got together, and along with a bunch of other guys, kind of ruined our chances right off the bat. But I was trying to relive 05, but it wasn't in the cars. But still, man, my Torco Racing Fuels Honda was working great. I'm glad to be back out here, and still to come from behind ride to finish 5th. I'm pretty happy.
Get those first race jitters out of the way. We'll see you next weekend in Phoenix.
All right, thanks a lot.
Sorry, too late.
Well, we've got a lot more coming your way from here in Angel Stadium in Anaheim. We're coming right back. In fact, we're going to talk to our winner after this.
Live for the
Second annual Lucas Oil Chili Bowl airs live on January 12th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on HBO pay-per-view. See NASCAR drivers Tony Stewart and Casey Kane take on some of the top midget and sprint car drivers from around the country on an indoor quarter-mile banked dirt oval in Tulsa, Oklahoma. To order this exciting event, contact your local pay-per-view provider. Let's head right back down to the victory podium. Here's Aaron Bates.
Well, he said that he wanted that whole shot more than anything, but even more so he would keep his pretty pink gear nice and clean. But James, you said that you didn't get injured during that crash at the first turn. You said you don't have time to be tired and you don't have time to be hurt.
You're right. I mean, all the hard work we put in to come here to get tired. Come on, dude. I get a beating when I get back, but I got hit from the back in the first corner. I thought I had it, but it was good. You know, we salvaged second, and I mean, good for the championship. I actually felt really good out there, and Chad was just better. You know, he was clean, he was out front, so it was a good race.
Were you pushing at full throttle tonight, or were you thinking about the championship in the back of your head?
I mean, obviously on this track, you really can't push it. I mean, it was all about who didn't make a mistake, and I was the first guy to go down in the first corner, but he was good. You know, it's going to be good. I'm excited that he's on it right now, so it makes a good season for the fans, and we'll be back at Phoenix.
Way to start off the season with the second place.
Thank you.
Well, here's the final installment of the Go Green Trivia question presented by Kawasaki. A chance for you to win an LG widescreen flat panel HD TV. We asked you, who was the first Kawasaki rider to win the Anaheim Supercross in the 250cc or Supercross class, as it was known? Jeff Ward, Ricky Carmichael, Michael Rocco, or Galen Mosier? The correct answer was Galen Mosier, who won here at Angel Stadium nearly 30 years ago in November of 1978. Remember, the winner gets a 22-inch LG widescreen flat panel HD TV. The winner will be notified on Tuesday. Thanks for playing, and good luck. Back down to Aaron.
Tim Ferry said that third place is good, but even better than that, he did not crash one time all day, not throughout practice, not throughout your heat race, and not throughout the main. That's quite the accomplishment with a track like this tonight.
Yeah, you know, the track, it's one of the toughest ones I ever rode on, and we're still trying to jump the triples and do everything we normally do. It's just, man, it was tough. It was a long race, and glad to had that one behind me for sure.
What does it mean to you guys to get this race over and done with, get the monkey off the back, get the nervousness behind you?
It definitely means a lot. You know, not having those races in December, it's you know, a whole other month of anticipation, and we've been testing and training, and finally, I guess, you know, it shows. The top 3 guys last year and top 3 again, so I'm happy. I got the guys at Kawasaki, Monster, O'Neill, 661, Scott Goggles. All my family's back at home. I know this is live. I'd like to say hey to them, and I'll see you guys next week.
Congratulations. We'll see you next weekend in Phoenix.
All right, thank you.
Well, the great thing about Phoenix next week is it can rain all at once there, because we can close the roof on Chase Field and we won't see a thing. It should be bone dry inside there. And Chad Reed will come in as the points leader. We'll talk to him when we come back. The 2008 Monster Energy AMA Supercross season is just a twist and a turn on the road to Las Vegas. We will be there in May. You'll see it all here on Speed as we wrap up the 2008 season. And it's a great place at Sandpoint Stadium to do it. We sure hope you can join us in Las Vegas that night. If you can't, make sure you tune in and catch all the action on Speed. As far as the points go, Chad Reed has a 3-point lead in the chase for the Monster Energy Championship. It's an FIM World Championship. And he's got a 3-point lead now on James Stewart as we head next week to Phoenix, which of course you'll see here on Speed as well. Aaron.
Well, Chad Reed, it's been a while since we've seen a smile like this one from him, but he's so excited right now, picking up that victory, the first one of the season. Chad, you did stall your bike in this corner right over here. What ended up happening, and what was going through your head as soon as it happened?
No, I knew I just needed to get a good start and go from there. And you know, I went to the lead right away, and I knew GL was going to be strong, and you know, I was just hoping that 2 of us were just going to check out. And you know, made a small bobble, stalled the bike, but man, then my brakes, I think that fired me up a little bit. You know, made me come back and just fight all 20 laps. You know, I had a good time out there. Track was really ruddy and tough. So you know, super pumped for Sam Manuel and Fusion. All the guys on the team. It was a good effort.
Now, 1 win last year for you. This time around, you said no more 3rd place, no more 2nd place. Did you feel as though you had something to prove tonight?
Yeah, I know. You know, I copped a lot of slack this off season, and you know, I haven't really thought about anything since May, since this race, and about this race. And man, I just wanted to come out swinging. You know, I know these guys, it's going to get tough from here, but I'm prepared. You know, I'm ready to go, and I just want to give a shout out to my agent Steve and his wife Jade. They're having a baby, and she's doing it right now. So congratulations, have fun, and yeah, I'm just super pumped for this win, and you know, we'll take this on in the next week.
Congratulations on a sweet victory.
Yeah.
It was a tremendous victory for Chad Reed, and boy, has he set the tone as we move on to Phoenix. We've got more for you from Anaheim. Stay with us.
Down in turn 1, there was a rut that actually became more like a berm. Jeff Emig talked about at the top of the show that was going to be the key. So Ralph and Jeff, your thoughts as we wrap up our season opener?
Well, Krista, for me, I think a lot of it was just what we said at the beginning, Jeff. We were wondering, how is James going to be? Could anybody run with him? He looks great, and yes, they can.
Yeah, well, the mistake in the first turn, you know, was the key point. Stewart was as fast and as strong. Chad Reed was out there and definitely showed a lot of confidence. The track, I thought it was a little more difficult tonight than what I anticipated early on. So great season opener, though.
Boy, and the Lights West Coast division looks outstanding.
Yes, that's very encouraging. There is a tremendous amount of talent there, and some great riders in that class.
Aaron, what'd you take from this event?
It's hard to believe that any of these guys were even able to ride this track tonight. If you take a look at this dirt, this track, there is so many grooves in this, so many deep ruts. It's unbelievable that they were able to perform the way that they had. Amazing performance by James Stewart and Chad Reed, and it's great to see that Chad Reed has elevated his game. Krista, back to you.
Yes, indeed, Aaron, and you can bet James Stewart will come out swinging next week when we go to Phoenix. You, of course, can catch that and all of our events here on Speed. But Chad Reed strikes first. He knocks the defending champ James Stewart off his Anaheim pedestal. Reed won the season opener in '03. In '04, he does it again in 2007. Double deuce is all #1 as the Supercross Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship heads into the desert. An unbelievable showing, an incredible night. What a way to kick off the 2008 season. Chad Reed, he is the top dog as we head into Phoenix. For Ralph Shaheen, Jeff Emick, Aaron Bates, and all of our hardworking guys and gals in our truck, good night from Anaheim.
Anaheim, yeah! Woo!